and working with a lot of folks across a lot of different aspects.
Good morning, everybody. Let's see if we can show the comments. Oh, missed everybody. Headaches one. Missed it. Let's see here. Share. I just want to share the stupid post. Group 1, 2. What's that? 3, 4. Come on. 6. All right. You cold? Sorry. I turned the heat up a little when I came in. I got a headache. Morning, Jessica, Marty, Janice, all the people. Good to see y'all. Just waiting on us when we come back. That's much appreciated. Open the desk up there, stuff everywhere. I'll leave for a week and come back, and there's a daggone mess up here. Oh, there we go. I mean, yeah, here we go. Yeah. Happy Monday morning to you, everybody. Thunder Radio Morning Show back at it. Full swing out of spring break. Glad to have everybody with us. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. Brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle in one of his many great ways to make you look great, function great, and feel great. Right here in Manchester, 482 Interstate Drive in Manchester. All right. We have a lot of things, a lot of catching up. We missed you guys last week. We were out. So we'll be catching up on what was going on. We have our normal games, Stupid Silly Stat, Name That Tune, all that good stuff. Also, we have guests in the house. Michael and Joey.
Yeah, it's Joey.
Sorry, I didn't have you turned on. Michael and Joey. I almost said Michael and Daniel. I'm not sure who Daniel is. Michael and Joey from Stone Fort Music are going to be in the house. They're going to be here and hang out with us. They're going to play some stuff for you guys. So Joey, I've not heard Michael play in person. Joey is an internationally known, like amazing banjo player. Like he can pick it. I cannot wait for you guys to get to hear him. He's going to be at 8 o'clock, and he teaches lessons, guys, all kind of music lessons. So, and they got a music store right here in Manchester. It just opened up. So they're going to be here at the 8 o'clock hour. Going to have a lot of fun all day long. And, of course, your birthday's around that time as well. Call them in at 728-1320 or 728-3526 right here on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines. Quick check of the weather before we get going too fast. 57 degrees right now. Feels pretty good. Today's going to be much warmer than the past couple days. 74 to 75 degrees, but a lot of clouds around and some gusty winds. That's part of it. Tomorrow, 80 degrees. We'll talk more about that in a little while because we got warm temperatures and wet conditions coming up later on in the week. So we'll be digging into that in a few minutes as well. But before we do any of those things, we need to cut that music down, and we need to welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She is by far the looks in this studio. She is the past chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rock and world continues to go round. She is our master juggler, our chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, and the cobbler gobbler. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Also the cobbler maker now. We can add that to the resume. She has learned to make a mean peach cobbler over the break. She made 2 of them.
Yeah, now we're both cobbler gobblers.
We're both cobbler gobblers. Happy Monday to you, everybody. I need to go get some water. I need a water.
left my coffee in my car.
Okay, well, you talk to people. I'll get your coffee and I'll.
Look at this coffee. Here, take it. Can y'all see that? Isn't that a view? Here it is on. Oh, here it is. I made that from scratch. Can y'all see it? I don't know if you can see it, but it was good. And then I went and picked some tulips. Can y'all see those? Aren't those cute? I went to this tulip farm, and that monitor is so loud I can't even hear myself think. See if I can. Oh, gosh. Success.
Mhm.
That monitor is so loud.
No, it's not.
Anyway, I went to a tulip farm, and you got to pick your own tulips. And if you could pull them up by the bulb, they would let you go home with the bulbs to plant. So I was trying to get all
Couldn't get
the
'em?
bulbs. Yeah, I got about 9
Oh, good.
out of 12 pools, but some had a couple of bulbs on it.
That's exciting. Where are you going to plant them?
I don't know.
You ever flatulate in your car and then go back too soon and it's really bad in there?
No, because I don't do
Because
that.
I don't usually go back to my truck for a couple hours. It's cleared out. Then to knock myself over trying to get my water. I forgot that happened.
Yeah, you are gross.
Yeah. Boys, you know. Comings and goings, what's happening in and around the southern Middle Tennessee community. We're just kind of getting back in the saddle. We've been gone for a week, so I'm a little out of touch with what's going on. That's probably something I should not admit on the air, but that just is what it is. But I can tell you, I've got a couple of broad stroke things on here. We are these are big picture things, not this week or next week, but we'll certainly start filling the schedule back up over the next day or two as I start to remember what the heck's going on. You ever go on vacation and just come back and it's like, I forgot everything that happens here. I don't even know how to get to my work anymore. Like I forgot where
Which
I put
camera
stuff.
do I look at?
Yeah, I forgot where I put stuff in the garage. I'm like, I don't know where my broadcast equipment is. Like I came back completely out of touch with reality. So it's gonna take me a couple
You
days.
disconnected.
I did hard.
Yeah.
And now I can't get plugged back in. I'm like, who? It's like I was plugged in pretty good, and then we unplugged, and then
It's like
the
trying to-
prong bent, and now it won't.
It's like
Won't go.
trying to plug something in behind a couch where you're just blindly sticking the plug and hoping that
Just hoping, just kidding.
you don't electrocute yourself.
You get back there and you've stabbed the wall, things like that. We are 47 days away from the 5th annual Fundies Sports Awards. That is fast approaching. We are 53 days away from the end of school.
Mm.
Hell,
Is
Yeah.
that days?
that is
days?
not. That's days. That's not school days. That's days. I don't
Wow.
do school days. Teachers start yapping at me about school days. I don't have time to count your school days. I don't know when you're off. I don't know what you're doing. I know that you have 53 days until the end of school, and that means we're 56 days away from Memorial Day.
We need a teacher to text you every morning
Yeah,
and tell
how
you
many-
how
'cause
many
they know.
school days.
I just don't want to confuse anybody. It's just simple. It's that many in that many days, school will be over for the year. I know that. You know, I know there's Good Friday off, and there's whatever days off between now and then, but that's fast approaching. Now that they're back from spring break, they'll have their
It's like
testing and
warp
things.
speed.
Yeah, at this point,
Spring sports
for you
go
senior
so
parents,
fast.
just be ready. It's over. It's already over. At this
Yeah,
point.
I mean, baseball did their. Oh my gosh! Can I tell you what happened?
baseball had senior night on Saturday.
Yeah,
Which part are you going to tell them?
where I messed
What
up.
you did?
Yeah.
Because y'all listened to what Holly did on Saturday.
How many years have I been taking pictures?
6, 7.
6, 7.
I mean, that's literally the answer right now. It's 6 or 7.
I have never, ever, ever forgotten my camera.
Because it's essential.
But I showed up for senior night pictures
Mhm.
for the Red Raider baseball team, and I got out and I had forgotten my camera. I laid it all out. I made sure the battery was charged, batteries packed, got my nifty little cushion packed
Mhm.
that Dr. Carney got for me. I had it all, and left it on
Except
the bed.
for the camera.
And
This happened on Saturday.
I was almost too embarrassed to go out there with my cell phone. I walked up.
I knew in my head, I was like, she's not even going to go out there. She's not even going to go out there because she's going to be too embarrassed to go out there with her cell phone. Because here's what happened. She calls me. She's going to take pictures of senior night. I am going to the new restaurant in town, Lane's Reunion. And I'm going to go up there. I've been texting with the owner a little bit. I was going to go sit, chat, talk business, get a tour of the new place.
They had the beer you like on tap.
And I didn't know that. So
Yeah.
I was like, well, I'll tell you what, I'll run by there about 5 o'clock by the time Holly's going to her thing. And that's what I'll do. And I've been messaging with the owner. We're going to sit and talk business. He's going to show me the place and show me all the renovations. They've done a lot of good stuff in there. It's the old Prater's building. And so I get there. I walk in. It looks great. This is awesome. I asked one of the girls, where the owner's at. He's wandering around. If you want to wait at the bar, I'll tell him you're here. Perfect. I love to wait at the bar. So I head to the bar and I noticed they've got Common John beer on tap. They got the Vor. And I love the Vor. And I was like, hey, I tell you what, I'd like to have one of those, please. And they poured it right up. They sat it in front of me. I took one sip, and I mean just a sip to get it from spilling. Like a quick little sip. And then I pull out my phone to take a picture of this beer to send to our friends. I'm like, look here what they got on tap at Lane's Reunion. How about this? I'm excited about this. I couldn't even open the picture app and my phone's ringing. It's Holly. Well, that's odd. I just talked to her a little while ago. She was on the way to the game and I answered the phone. She's like, I forgot my camera. And there was a lot of thoughts in my head at this time.
He can't repeat it on air.
I didn't say anything. I was like, oh, it's okay, honey. I'll go get it. But I was like, but I cannot get there fast enough to get it to you for senior night. Because at this time, when she called, it's 5:15. I'm like, oh, the fastest I can get this camera there is 5:45, 5:50. I'm 10 minutes from the house, and then I got to drive all the way back to high school. So I was like, you're going to need to take pictures with your phone for senior night, and then I'll get it there for the game so you can take some action pics. And then I went to leave, and I'm like, I don't even have my wallet with me. It's in the truck. So I've got to walk out of the truck, and I got to come back inside. I'm like, I'm embarrassed now. I'm like, I got to pay for this beer that I did not drink. I guess y'all just pour it out or something.
Listen, as bad as I hated not having my camera, I hated to call Josh to have him go get it for me.
I want you to tell them that I was nice.
You were. But when I told everybody what happened and that you were going to get the camera and bring it, they were like, oh, we know he's cussing you right now.
That's because they know I'm a no nonsense guy.
How many times have you left stuff at home and I've been like, hey, buddy, it's okay. I'll go get it for you.
Yeah, but it's okay because I did it.
Yeah, I know.
It's not okay for you to do it.
I feel
maybe because I think you got one job. I'm not.
You can.
I'm the guy who does. I'm the guy who does his job.
Okay, all right.
You must be the other guy. No, I'm just kidding. Holly does a lot. That's why I didn't say anything. I was like, I've forgotten things before, and the timing of it was frustrating.
You wanted to say something.
Maybe I didn't.
I bet you got in the car and you yelled.
I did not yell.
The last time he yelled at me in the car, he broke his.
No, listen, you stop that. People are going to think I'm a violent person.
Well,
no.
You did. You broke your console lid.
I did not yell at Holly in the car. You clarify that. And you clarify that right now. Or I'm going to yell at you.
I don't like that you got. Look, Exhibit A. He's got his finger pointed at me aggressively.
I did not yell at you.
I was not in the car.
She was not with me. I was frustrated.
I got my car stuck.
She got her car stuck driving it through a ditch. She drives a two-wheel drive Navigator and thought she could pull that bad boy through a ditch. Got stuck. I was frustrated at the situation because that was almost exactly a year ago because it was the same day as the draft day for Lemonade Day, which is coming up on Thursday. And I had a lot of running around to do, and I don't have the capability to pull her out. I'm like, I don't have any toe straps with me. I don't really know what I'm going to do here. So I'm on the way, and I am a little frustrated, and I banged my fist on the center console of my truck a few times, and now the center console of my truck does not shut.
That's why I didn't want to call him and let him know that
I didn't do any of that yesterday, though. I didn't do any of that. I just calmly got in my truck.
No, I know.
I would have told you. I just got my truck, and I drove home. I learned my lesson. I was like, I shouldn't have done that. I broke my truck. So I just calmly drove home and picked up your things and brought them to you. And then I was like, it's okay. I'm just going to go home and finish building the shelf that I was working on. The restaurant guy, he's busy anyway. He's got a lot of things going on. I was like, hey, sorry. Situation come up. I did not tell him that it was you. I was like, one of my employees forgot their things and I have to go take it to them.
No,
You
well,
know what it's like running a business, you know? These people. So
it was me.
it was Holly. Yeah, it was Holly.
Yeah, I was so frustrated because any night you want to show up ready, but especially on senior night. But
Which they had early this year because they don't. I mean, they still have a lot of home games left. They just
you never know what the
well,
weather's
sometimes in
gonna do.
spring, and what happens is you get rescheduled games, and that senior night's usually the last game of the year. What happens is if you have district games that get rained out, you got to kind of find places to play those, and it's not all up to you. It could be the other team that has a makeup game they have to play, and you just kind of lose control of it. So I think it's a good idea. I've seen where some teams have gone to doing senior night the first game of the year just to get it done.
Okay.
And I don't like senior night, so it'd be fine with me if they didn't do it. I think it's more for the parents. The kids are never focused on the game, and it just turns into a mess. So I think most coaches out there would tell you they don't like it. But yeah, first game of the year, let's just do it, get it over with. Not even at a game. Let's just do it at a practice or something.
I like it towards the end because it's more emotional that way.
And that's the
I want to
problem.
see all the mamas and all the daddies crying as hard as I am.
Yeah, Holly's always crying
Speaking
about
of crying,
something.
we started a new series.
Oh yeah.
Everybody had been recommending it to us.
Wait a minute. Hold on the phone before you go too far.
All
Do
right.
you have national days or anything you need to do here?
Yeah, I do.
Do you want to stay on track
Yeah, sure.
and save this for a minute?
Yeah.
I will write it down what you want to talk about. Got it.
You got it.
I forgot what it was called, but I got it. All right, we got
Me
a new
too.
series that we started
Okay,
watching over the
okay,
weekend.
Yeah. We'll
But-
get to that in a minute
Okay.
or
me too.
later.
Yes.
I got a lot today. Actually, it's
Oh well, she is right in mid-season form here. Right back from the beach. Holly is reading the best she's ever read.
National Virtual Vacation Day.
She's really good at it. She's a reader. I wouldn't say she's great.
When March 30th arrives, so does National Virtual Vacation Day, reminding us all to relax, recharge,
Nice.
rejuvenate, no matter where we are. So take time today. Put the little screensaver on your computer to that one beach scene with the
Listen,
palm tree leaning over the water.
I don't know if I'm different. I can't think about vacation because if I think about vacation, I am done working. I am done. It doesn't matter if vacation is tomorrow, if vacation is in a month, or if vacation is in 6 months. I cannot think about vacation until it's vacation time. I have to 100% focus on work and doing work.
Yeah.
If I let my focus lapse, I'm done. I'm done for at least for that day until I get my brain back to where it needs to be. Sarah says, yes, Josh, you're different. I'm very different. Yes.
National Take a Walk in the Park Day. March 30th each year encourages us to stretch our legs on our favorite trail
Yeah, you take a
or
little
our neighborhood park.
walk next to Pooh River down here. Morning show.
Can my mom have the birthday song today, please?
You want to give me a birthday for today?
Yeah,
Who,
for Jenny Garza.
Jenny
And
Garza.
her daughter Ariel.
Oh,
Jenny Garza.
Yeah,
Okay, for today.
Sunday. It was the. It was Sunday.
it was Sunday.
It was Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay,
Yeah,
she's already on there. Got it.
Thank you, Ariel.
Thank you, Ariel.
thanks.
Bye bye. Yeah, you can call in
Thanks.
birthdays anytime.
It's National Pencil Day.
Pencil.
Pencil.
Okay.
Some of my family says pen. Let me see if I can do it. Pencil. Wait a minute. I can't even do it. Pencil. I can't even do it right.
That's how Holly's people talk. If you want to see a lot of Holly's people, just watch Cops.
National Pencil
I'll let you
Day
guess which ones they are.
honors the writing utensil that has done more than just teach millions the alphabet and draw straight lines. It has helped win
The
wars.
pencil has not taught anybody anything. Okay? That's
When you
that's
were in
stupidly
school,
worded.
how did you like your lead to be really crisp and
I
sharp?
wanted it super sharp. I felt like I got a brand new pair of shoes every time I got that pencil sharpened just like that. But it didn't break.
I needed to have mine dull. I could
Yeah.
not stand a sharp pencil because I pressed so hard when I
Yeah.
wrote. Sometimes it would tear my paper.
I would be the the kid with a pencil that was too short to sharpen anymore. Like you couldn't even hold it.
I never had I was
never had a
not an
good pencil.
organized girl. I'm not a good girl. Some girls had
She's
all
not.
of their stuff and all of their tabs and dividers, and everything is in its place and nice and neat. And I had like molded food at the bottom of my backpack. My one good friend would bring me food, and I would just leave it in my backpack, and my homework would be crumpled. It looked like a boy's backpack. So I never I was always like, hey, can I borrow some paper? Can I borrow a pencil?
Pencil. You said it. You said it.
Pencil.
Well, bar pencil. I always would be missing some paper. I generally would have I could find a pencil in the backpack somewhere, but it would be one that was
Janky.
Yeah, they didn't have an eraser anymore. Pulled that off. Now we got one of those slide-on erasers at the top.
I can remember being little doing homework. Like I'm in elementary school, and we don't have a pencil sharpener, and it was the only pencil I had. And my mom's in there with a kitchen knife,
With a knife, yeah.
carving that thing up for me.
That's what we'll be
So
doing
I'm
at the
doing
house. It'd be all squared off on the edges.
All right, it's National Turkey Neck Soup Day.
I've never heard of that.
It challenges cook. Blah, 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 blah.
Golly, Holly. Get through segment 1 here.
It challenges cooks to make a flavorful soup with the stock made from the neck of a turkey.
Okay. Well, you're a cook now. Maybe you could do that.
I cooked several things yesterday.
Well, we went on vacation, and Holly made peach cobbler for the group.
Yeah, I did.
And I think everybody felt bad because they think that she can't cook. So
I can't bake
every
very well.
time somebody, because we had a pretty big group of people at this house, and there was a pretty big group of people at the house next to us. They were from Manchester. And so one night we had like a shrimp bowl, and Holly made peach cobbler for that. And every time somebody went up to get us peach cobbler, everybody stopped and started clapping for Holly.
This good like
They were like, "Oh, Holly made that," and they would start clapping, and then they would take a bite, and they're like, "Yum."
they were just trying to make me feel good. I appreciate that.
Anything else here?
I think I've killed this segment.
Yep, you have officially. All right, we've got. Listen, if you didn't hear me earlier, we got Joey and Michael from Stone Fort Music. They're going to be in around 8:00. Super pumped about that. It's a new music store in Manchester. They're right across the street from the Chamber downtown. I've been in there. They got a lot of stuff. They're an official gold tone dealer. They got banjos, guitars. You can buy your musical instruments there. They do lessons.
I saw they did harmonica lessons.
They do all lessons.
And I'm like,
so if you're wanting to learn music, or you know someone wanting to learn music, they'll start you from beginner all the way up. Now, when you hear Joey later,
he's gonna melt your face off.
He can play the banjo with the best of them. He wins competitions all across the country. Dude drives everywhere.
I can't wait to hear it.
And to do these competitions and wins them. And so he's going to be in later. He's going to play a little bit. But if you got a kid, or you as an adult wanting to get into music lessons, talk to them over there. Stone Fort Music in downtown Manchester. But they're going to be here by 8:00 today. Can't wait to have them on. Weather check right now. And then we come back and we got what else you got. We are headed for a high of mid-70s today, 75. So warmer than we have been. But we will have a lot of clouds in the area. 60 overnight tonight. And then check this out, 80 tomorrow and sunny. Now, tomorrow is the better day. It's going to be a little windy, 20 to 25 mile an hour gusts, but it's going to be 80 degrees. It's going to be sunny and warm. 62 tomorrow night. Wednesday, we got rain chances coming in. A 50% chance of rain showers and storms. High of 82, though. Thursday, 83 with a 30 to 50% chance of rain showers and storms. Friday, a 50% chance of rain showers and storms. High of 79. Looking forward to the weekend. 50% chance of rain both days, highs around 80 on Saturday, and then Sunday we plummet down to 64 for your high. A pretty wet pattern starting Wednesday. We could see between 2 and 4 inches of rain. It's not going to be all steady straight through, but we could see some heavier amounts. Keep an eye on that. Weather forecast brought to you by Baker Brothers Drug Company in Manchester. Easter is this weekend. They have Easter baskets pre-made for boys and girls. You'll get by and see them in downtown Manchester, your hometown pharmacy since 1928.
In a world that moves fast, it's nice to have a pharmacy that still takes the time to care. My name.
I can't see the comments on. I can only see them on the screen. I can't see them on the side where I can usually see.
Well, I think it's probably a Facebook issue.
Yeah.
Probably.
I'm like, why is nobody talking to us?
Well, they're not talking a lot today. They are talking. They're probably mad at us for leaving.
Hey, this Friday's Good Friday.
Uh-huh.
Easter is Sunday. Can
Yeah.
you believe that?
I can. Let's see. What is the name of this thing? I need to do an ID. I'm telling y'all, I have forgotten all kind of stuff. I've forgotten what to push, where the buttons are. Okay. 42.
Left thigh. Dropped my pencil while sharpening and fell between ready. We've done 39 years. I have lead in my knee. And also, I don't know if you can see it, but I have a little lead right here in my hand. It looks like a
Probably not good for the body.
freckle. Actually,
Oh, what's wrong with you?
I looked it up. It's completely harmless.
I don't think so. Well, it's because they take lead out of the pencils.
I don't think I was done with National Days.
Oh, you said you were done. You said, I'm done. I think I've killed this segment, is what you said.
Yeah, I did kill it.
I can't.
But I thought it was National Doctor Day, and I didn't see it on the list. That's because I pre-read
Mm-hmm.
them yesterday.
Maybe it was yesterday. But they don't. Maybe yesterday was National
No, I
Doctor
think
Day.
today's National Doctor Day. Yep, sure did. Sure did.
What? Yesterday?
National Doctor's Day today.
Well, we mentioned it when we come back. What else you got? Because I saw mine this morning on Fox and Friends.
I guess I'm talking about the Madison.
Okay. I want to talk about how the stay-at-home boyfriend is now an economic trend. What a bunch of losers.
Oh, God.
What a bunch of losers.
That's beta male activity, and I'm not about
I'm
some
about
beta
to
male.
offend somebody.
I don't care. Offend them. Get them.
National Turkey Neck Bone Soup was a good one to end on. I think so too, Lindsay. I agree. It's a great one to end on. Yeah, y'all listen to what we're about to talk about. This boyfriend staying at home.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio, WMSR, 1320 AM, 107.9 FM, and worldwide at thunder1320.com.
Thunder Radio morning show. Holly forgot a very important national day. And before we move on even a little bit, we have to get this in.
It's National Doctors Day. It honors the professionals for their dedication and contributions to society and the community. We've got a lot of we know a lot of doctors and a lot of loyal listeners that are doctors. Dr. Sarah at Baker Brothers and
Right.
Dr. Billy Levengood does the news and grooves.
Dr. Nicole Carney.
Yeah.
I mean, how can you forget her? And of course, Dr. Van Winkle is a pretty big one.
Doc Nog.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so now we have things to do, but joke of the day is here. So do you have joke of the day?
I have it.
Prepare, let's do it.
Since we have some musicians coming on later, why did the chicken join a band, Josh? Why did the chicken join a band?
Why is that, Holly?
Because he already had the drumsticks.
Oh, boom.
All right.
Nice.
Did that joke make you feel good? Well, you can make your whole body feel good with a life-changing massage from Professional Therapeutic Massage in Manchester. Therapeutic Massage offers both physical and mental health benefits, including pain relief, stress reduction, increased flexibility, and improved circulation. Book today. 734-394-6184. That's who I go to for my massages, and she is wonderful.
We were
Tricia.
talking to some folks last week who they've gone there and they've been pleased with their services as well.
I've spoke to several. Actually, Dr. Sarah was having one a massage after she got off the show.
Dr. Sarah Adams.
Yeah, sorry. Excuse me.
Who's Dr.
We're
Sarah?
on a first name basis.
Yeah. So anyway, y'all check that out. And Sarah's commenting over on the cameras right now. Trisha is the best. So y'all try that out. Also, speaking of the cameras, you can watch the show on Facebook or YouTube. Thanks to the Carmine, speaking of doctors, Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. So y'all go watch us. Search for Thunder Radio.
Oh yeah. We know a shot doctor.
Shot doctor. We do know a shot doctor, don't we? If you need your basketball shot fixed, let me know. I'll hook you up with a shot doctor. You need a passcode though, so just let me know. It's kind of like a speakeasy. All right. So here's what we got. This is what else I got. This is a new trend that needs to stop, and it needs to stop now. And if I offend you, good. Turn off the show. I don't want you listening to me. The stay-at-home boyfriend is now an economic trend as more women than men are going to work.
Don't like that.
That is the end of the country. I'm just here to tell you right now. That's got to stop and turn around in a hurry. So let's see. As of early 2026, women held more payroll jobs than men in the U.S. This has happened twice before, briefly during the Great Recession.
Understandably so.
And again, just before COVID. And then both times it reversed. So hopefully that will happen. Here's some of the information here. In the early 1990s, men held nearly 7 million more jobs than women. And that gap has gradually shrunk over the decades, and now it's completely gone. Over the last 12 months, jobs held by men fell by a net of 142,000, while women gained 300,000 jobs. Of the 1.2 million jobs added between February 2024 and February 2026, 2/3 went to women.
I'm not going to be with a lazy man.
Well,
I'm
listen,
not going to be with some guy who I'm going to work, but you going to stay at home. I'm not. That's not going to happen.
Well, listen, so there's more information here. So it's, according to this article I'm reading here, it's not women entering the workforce. It's men leaving the workforce, which is where I've got the problem. If women want to go work, great, go work. I don't care.
Nobody wants to go to work.
Yeah, nobody wants to work. Both male and female participation rates are lower than they were in 2000, blah, 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 blah. Younger men today are less likely to be working than their fathers were at that same age. So the question is, who is supporting them? And it's the girlfriends.
Oh, girls, do not. We need to play No Scrubs by TLC right here.
That should be what was on. But you just picture, and I guess I saw some of this morning. It's not in the article I'm reading. At least I've not found it. But basically, there was a survey of what are these guys doing while they're at home. And the number one thing they do is play video games.
Of course.
They're playing video games.
Y'all let them act like that.
So I was saying that what I picture is this guy just sitting at home in his pajamas playing video games all day while his girlfriend's at work. And turns out that's what's happening.
That is so cringy.
No.
Why, well, ladies? We hold all the power. Once you realize that, we'll conquer the world. But you can't. No. Don't be with no lazy man. My favorite TikToks are the ones where like this blue collar guy is talking about how he's got calloused hands and he's in the dirtiest places so his wife can sit at home and be a stay-at-home mom. And I'm like, I love this.
Right. I was trying to find a little bit more detail on this, but that's about as much as I can find. But yeah, so basically guys are electing to not work while their girlfriends work. I'm not sure what we're doing shacked up anyway at this point, but that's neither here nor there. But at this point, she's working and he's staying home playing video games.
Like at their home or they're at parents' houses?
I don't know.
Because if you're grown and you don't have a job and you're living with your parents, you need to turn that around. Get your life right. You need to move out of your mom and daddy's house.
This study by the National Bureau of Economic Research found that roughly 70% of the hours young men aren't working are being spent on video games and recreational computer use.
I would smash it.
Smash it.
I would smash that video game.
Holly's a little violent. Economist.
Yep.
Economists
You're
calculated
like me.
that improvements in gaming technology since 2004 alone can explain nearly half the increase in young men's leisure hours. I don't care what you do in your leisure time, but you need to work.
Yes. Yeah. That's a leisure. Unless video games is your profession.
Right. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. I was just trying to find a few more little tidbits, but that's probably the gist of it. But basically, girls, do not let this guy sit at home and play video games all day while you're working.
I think this is a very sensitive subject. But the girl went on a date with a guy, took her to Longhorn, paid for her dinner. And then afterwards they were going to maybe go to the gym, but they went to get a drink, like a pre-workout drink. I don't know, maybe a protein. I don't really know what people, I don't work out. I don't know what you drink prior to going to the gym.
I don't drink anything prior to going to the gym.
Anyway, he told her since he paid for dinner that she could pay for, he quoted it, dessert.
Right.
And I'm like, when I found out, I'm like,
no.
No, he pays for the dinner both. And he pays for your dessert. Right. And then if you want a little after workout water, he pays for that too. He pays for it.
Right.
Like, why do girls let guys do this? They're so nonchalant. They're so nonchalant. You buy the dessert. I would be ashamed if I was a man asking my date to pay for dessert. Shame on y'all.
I remember being like broke trying to date girls. I didn't have a lot of options. But I remember being broke. Like, $10 in the bank account, scratching up some change in the. Now listen, this, you could also buy more at this time. Now you can't get anything. You go stop by the store just to get a Coke, it's $3.50. But anyway, but I wasn't going to go and have her pay for anything.
Right.
Now, we may not be allowed to go to do things you want to go do. Like, we can go see the movies, but you have to sneak in. Or I have to sneak in.
Put this chicken in your bag.
Yeah, like I did that on a date. We put some barbecue chicken.
Whole roasted barbecue chicken?
No, it was the bites. It was barbecue chicken bites we put in the in her purse.
Did you pay for them?
I did.
Okay.
I bought the barbecue chicken.
Then I see nothing wrong with it.
Because you could get like this tub of barbecue chicken from Walmart for like $4.
Yeah.
So you get this tub of barbecue chicken with plastic forks. And I was like,
I'm surprised she didn't end up marrying you.
I know. I don't know what went wrong. But so we had dinner and we went to the movie, and at that time you could go to the movie for $7 a piece or something like that.
Yeah, like $15.
Yeah, I got 2 tickets and $5 worth of chicken. $20. $20, and I've got myself a date. But I'm going to pay for it.
Yeah.
Now, at the end of the night, I only have $1 left. And so I've got to make some more money before we go on our next date. But that's what I did. Now, also, warning, if you're in a movie theater that smells of nothing but popcorn and you open up a tub of barbecue chicken, it is pungent. And the odor will traverse across the entire, like, people were looking around. It's dark, and I heard people whisper.
Do you remember what the movie was?
I don't remember the movie.
It was Sweet Home Alabama.
It was not Sweet Home Alabama.
That movie.
I think it was Devil Wears Prada.
Well.
But she picked. So, but the point of the story is I paid for the date. And I'm going to do what I can to pay for the date with the woman that you
open the doors, pay for the dinners.
Yeah.
Walk on the roadside of the sidewalk. I
wish
I don't want to say I'm old fashioned, because I feel like that should still be.
That shouldn't be old fashioned.
It should never have been old fashioned. I'm for manners and alpha males and
toxic masculinity. She wants all of the toxic masculinity she can get. She wants it to be bottled up and sold, and she would buy it.
Yeah, I want my guy walking into a room just wishing somebody would.
Right. Okay. So that's enough about that. It's just a sad day when we start thinking about that. Why aren't men working? I guess they're holding out for management position, like Cousin Eddie. But get to work. Now, Holly has what else you got? We found a new show over the weekend.
Lots of people have recommended The Madison to us. The Madison is on Paramount Plus. Michelle Pfeiffer, Kurt Russell. It's got a pretty good cast in it.
Oh yeah.
So
we got Suits, whatever his name is.
We got back from vacation, started watching it, and I cried through the first 5 episodes.
So
nonstop
it's
crying.
a great selling point for people. This has really got them wanting to watch the show.
I can't help it. I did the same thing when This Is Us came out.
It reminded me of This Is Us when we watched a lot of that. And you cried all the time.
And I finally had to say, I have to stop watching this
It's not good for
because
me.
I feel so sad when I'm watching This Is Us.
And then she would take it out on me.
And sad, man, just sad. Anywho, so I didn't even finish This Is Us. I don't know how it ended.
Yeah, may still be on for all we know. I just watched for Mandy Moore.
But this show, The Madison, has some very, very good societal issues currently with the world.
A lot of lessons tied into it. It's pretty.
Yeah,
I like the message.
And about how we're raising our kids.
It's a Taylor Sheridan show.
Oh yeah, but you look all of his shows. Taylor Sheridan, who alpha male,
Yellowstone, Landman, all that stuff.
Tulsa King, I think was
that a Taylor Sheridan show? Yeah.
Anywho, they do well. They do very well.
Yeah, ratings wise, they kill it. It's a great show.
It's a really good show if you get a chance to watch
Christy
The Madison.
said she's on episode 4 of The Madison. She started this weekend as well.
Did you cry?
Holly's mom started watching it and sped right past us. I think she stayed up all night, didn't even go to sleep, and watched the whole season. But it's pretty good. If you got time or looking for a new show and you have Paramount Plus,
yeah,
it's recommended. And maybe y'all watch some of these shows. Maybe these boys won't grow up to be stay-at-home boyfriends.
Gross. You buy the dessert. What? Brother, what?
Christy said someone ain't teaching these boys right. Listen, I agree with that. But at the same time, you're fighting against a society that just...
I'm so nonchalant.
It's so difficult.
I don't do dessert.
You raise your kids a certain way. You try. And then, they just... The social media world and the way it is, and they just kind of, I don't know, just do their own thing.
It's like Wall-E. Everybody's on their phones and being nonchalant.
Christy says a lighter side of Sheridan for sure. It's an emotional deal. It's not the action-packed Yellowstone style of show, at least not to this point. It's not. It's more of a emotional roller coaster, if you will. But I think it's got some funny parts.
For me, the roller coaster was just sadness.
I found some funny parts in it.
No, it's good. It's relatable. I feel like pretty relatable.
That's what makes shows good, is relatable. You know that person. You look at that person and you can relate that person to your life.
Take that certain situations and relate them to maybe different points in your life. Doesn't have to be a current. You can think back to when something like that happened to you.
Yeah.
But anywho,
like when I went on a date with the barbecue chicken bites.
What does that have to do with?
Oh, I'm just talking about how the stay at home. That's nothing to do with the show. It was just the stay at home boyfriends not paying for dinners.
Yeah, I bring her flowers and all the nice things. The boy one called me yesterday wanting to know what he should get his girlfriend for Easter. And
and I'm like, buddy, you don't get her nothing.
Yeah. This is where I
was like, you got to keep these expectations down. You cannot get expectations high this early in the relationship, or you're going to have a miserable next 30 years. You have got to keep those expectations low. Listen, you want those expectations.
Do not listen to him, anybody.
Listen, you want the expectations at a level that keeps them around, but doesn't make them expect anything.
Like buy them dinner and then not dessert.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. No, I'm just joking. You should treat your women like princesses because they are.
You should treat yours like a princess.
I do. When do
I?
What's
her name? Bless her heart.
That's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
All right. We got more morning show. We've got name a stupid silly stat. Name that tune, which I got to pick. Name that tune today, and I'm pumped about it. I think I'm going to get you guys stumped,
I got to play because I don't know what it is.
and you're not going to get it.
I'm going to write it down.
All right. We'll see if Holly can get that right. That's coming up in a little while. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Keep it right there.
Looking for affordable, reliable auto repair? Look no further than Millie's Auto Repair in Manchester. Whether you need a quick oil change or a complete engine replacement,
Yeah, Dana says it right. Nothing. Easter is not about gifts for humans. I agree. But when you get your Easter basket, they got them down at Baker Brothers. Sublime's got a new album coming out. Are you sure it's Sublime? Or is it somebody else that sounds like Sublime?
y'all see where Tiger Woods got arrested?
What? Why doesn't he have a driver? What the hell's the matter with him?
He does. Unfortunately, he only uses it on the golf course. Oh,
Like, what's the
that's
matter?
why I get paid the big bucks.
What's the matter with him? Like, I don't understand that. There's some funny stuff on the internet about it, though. Me and the boy have been sending it back and forth over the weekend. It's like that clip of Leonardo DiCaprio getting in his Lamborghini or whatever that is he's driving on Wolf of Wall Street and trying to drive. And it's like, this is Tiger Woods every time he tries to drive. Like, I'm sure he's just out of his mind on pain pills. I mean, listen, dude has had his leg nearly cut off. It's bad. He's had multiple back surgeries. He tore his Achilles. I am sure that he's on a lot of pain medicine.
That's fine.
Don't drive.
Don't drive. That's not even an interstate.
No, he was like on a side street, like out here on Oakdale, and just flipped that thing. Like just trying to make a right turn down here on Coffee.
You've got to be going real fast and driving really reckless to
flip it
your car
on a side
on
street.
a side road,
Like, what are you doing?
not a highway.
Like,
We're not talking about a highway.
Where are you in a hurry to go? Like, where are you going? I saw somewhere where somebody was like, why didn't he get a driver? And the person they were talking to was like, well, let's be blunt about it. Tiger's kind of cheap.
Yeah.
And I mean, I've heard stories about him being super cheap before. Like when he went, I don't know what he was doing with these Marines or whatever, but you know, he's big into that stuff. He used to be really big into it. It's part of what's wrong with his body now. He tried to go through these like boot camps with them and all this stuff. Well, he went through this stuff, did skydiving with them or whatever, and they took him through all this training. And then they went out to eat after, and he did not pay for their food. Like, what the hell? They're worth over $1 billion, and he did not buy their dinner.
Yeah, that is.
And like,
don't like
and
that.
like, don't meet your heroes.
100%.
Yeah, I don't know what the damn engineer did yesterday, but I noticed our modulation is low today, so our volume sounds low on the radio. I'm sorry. I'll try to work on it when I get off the air because I have everything else to do. I'll drive it in this morning. I'm like, we sound low. That's the way it's going over the air. Go out there and turn it up.
I didn't watch that game, Kevin. Did I?
You did not. You know what? What's the last game you watched?
I watched a game the other night with our friends.
Oh, you watched the last 3 minutes of one.
Yeah.
That was Tennessee, Iowa State.
In a world that moves fast, it's nice to have a pharmacy that still takes the time to care. My name is Dr. Sarah.
What we got
Adams,
going on right
proud
here?
owner of Baker Brothers Drug. We have been serving the Manchester community
Stupid silly
since
stat.
1928. Locally
I'm gonna
owned
send
and
it
built
over
on
to you.
personal service. Whether you need a quick refill, help with your prescriptions or just a pharmacist who knows you by name, you'll find it at Baker Brothers, where we treat you like family, not just another number. Visit us in downtown Manchester or refill by phone, text, or online. Baker Brothers Drug Company, your hometown pharmacy since 1928.
It busted Janice's bracket.
We haven't even updated our brackets. We need to do that probably tomorrow.
You know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you with us. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors out there. I noticed on the way in to work this morning that the radio volume on the 107.9 was a touch low. And I've also had a couple of texts to tell me that as well. So if you are a 107.9 listener, or probably the same thing on 106.7 or the app, and we sound a touch low, thank you for letting me know. I'm aware. We're going to work on it when we get off the air. But it's just something I can't fix right now. The engineers were here yesterday working on things and certainly broke stuff. I love it when the engineers are here for 10 hours. I don't even want to see that.
This is what Josh hears.
Feel.
Cha-ching, cha-ching.
No, what I hear is when I get a picture from them of one of them 200 foot up on a tower. And then I hear cha-ching because I know that ain't cheap.
That's expensive.
As soon as they start climbing, I'm like, oh boy. And so then I wake up this morning, I'm like, well, at least everything's good and fixed and ready to go. Because we've had a few issues we need to be working on. And then I'll drive in this morning and the audio sounds wonky. And I'm like, what am I paying for?
Sorry, guys. He can't move forward
I'm
until
done.
he gets
This is the rest
out
of the show. It's the rest of the
you
show.
Just have to, you'll learn to just go with it when he does this. You can't try and stop him.
All right, we got more morning show. Let's got games to play. Stupid Silly Stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat. Get your phones ready to call in to the Ben Lomond Connect hotline. 728-1320. Give me the correct answer. Win Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights. Holly.
March is the most popular month for people to do this. What is it? March is the most popular month for people to do this. What is it?
728-1320. 728-3526. I'm looking at the answer here, and I'm a little surprised by this. A little surprised.
I'm not
Really?
explain myself.
Well, I know why the answer. I know what your explanation is going to be.
Okay, well, you
So
know
I
everything,
kinda-
so there's no point in me speaking at all.
Nobody said that.
Mr. Know-It-All
Why
over there.
are you so dramatic like that? Morning show.
Garage cleaning.
Garage cleaning.
Ooh, I did that this weekend.
We did do that. I would clean out the building, sort of, and the garage. Not it, though. Read it again.
March is the most popular month for people to do this. What is it?
I'm getting it put up on the screen here. Sorry, I was working on that. All right. It's on the screen for you video watchers. Morning show.
Spring clean.
Spring clean. Good guess, but not right. It's not spring clean.
The pollen. Oh my gosh. My back porch. All the things that were white are yellow.
Yeah, I got home. We got home from vacation, and my truck had a nice yellow tint. I rinsed it off.
Gosh, gives me
It's
a headache just looking
everywhere.
at it.
Morning show.
Mow the yard.
Mow the yard. No,
You did that yesterday.
I did do that yesterday. March is the most popular month for people to do this. Mowing the yard, you're going to do from March to October.
My favorite day is yard mowing day. I love how a fresh mowed yard looks.
Yeah. Or a fresh cut patch of weeds and onions.
Well, it's still a yard.
Yeah, you cut them onions. It's got a whole different smell. Morning show.
Start your garden.
Good guess, not it. I don't think you're supposed to start till April.
What did he say?
Start your garden. Holly started her garden in March once, and then he got zapped.
You love to bring that up, don't you?
Because I told her no.
No. You say a lot of things. Eventually, sometimes something you say is going to stick. It just flows out of your mouth so much. Even a blind squirrel gets a nut.
Holly, at the end of April, at the end of March, says, I'm going to plant a garden. I said, hey, why don't you wait till April 15th to put some of this stuff out? Because not only she bought the stuff that was already like growing. She bought stuff already that were plants. She wasn't putting seeds in the ground. So this stuff was already, but very sensitive, like little strawberries and things. And then they, April 15th rolled around, we got a frost and zapped her whole garden. And then now I have a nice patch to drive the lawnmower across. It's bumpy.
Dirty fart patch just for you.
Yes. 728-1320 March is the most popular month for people to do this. Morning show.
Do your taxes.
Taxes, great guess. Not it, bud. I hate tax time. I hate tax time.
I think you're unique. I think most people love paying their taxes except you.
It is just a long period of time of dread, like from January to whenever I find out how much money I give the government. Because I don't know what it is. The other day I text the tax lady and she's like, oh yeah, we filed an extension. I was like, what? They're not ready. And I'm like, what's it?
I remember there was a time in our lives where we actually got money back.
It's a good time. 728-1320, 728-3526. Morning show.
Wash windows.
Wash the windows. Not it. Good guess, though. That's a good guess. March, the most popular month for people to do this. Morning show.
Flying kites.
That's a good guess. I love flying a good kite. That's not it, though. Good try. Saw some kites at the beach.
Josh like, look, it's a plane. It's a plane. I said, no, buddy, that's a kite. He's like, what about the one behind it? And I'm like, also a kite. It's a helicopter. Drink some water. You're dehydrated.
Clearly, I needed to drink water. March is the most popular month for people to do this. What is this? We've had some pretty good guesses this morning. We've had some bad ones. Morning show.
Go on vacation.
Not it. Spring breakers. I think summer is probably more popular vacation time. June, July.
Are the wasps bad at everybody's house yet?
The wasps.
I got bit yesterday. Stung, I mean.
There's wasps everywhere at our house. And look,
it's real tender.
Holly will chase them around with the can of spray trying to hit singular wasps. And I'm like, you can't do that. You got to chase them back to the nest and then get a bunch of them. You're going to go through 50 cans of spray. And kill like
get them, buddy.
15. You got to follow them back to where they're going. But yeah, I feel like they're worse this year than normal. They are everywhere. They're just swarming, and I can't find them.
They're up underneath our wood.
They
porch.
get up underneath they get up underneath that front deck. They get up underneath different areas, I guess, up in the soffit. 728-1320, 728-3526. We do not have the right answer for stupid silly stat. We need to get one pretty soon. March is the most popular month for people to do this. What is this? Morning show.
Holly's Clue. Spray for insects.
Spray for insects.
Good guess.
That's a good guess, but it's not it. I like that he's going with Holly's Clues. No, the wasps are bad this year. Listen, the answer, I don't want to give a hint that's too strong, but I need to get an answer pretty quickly because we got things we got to get done before we got guests coming in. We need to be on time today. So I do need to get an answer pretty quick. Let's take this call, then I'll give a hint. Morning show.
Yeah, landscaping and gardening.
Great guess, but not it. Good try, though. Thanks for playing. Landscaping and gardening.
I need to do some landscaping out here, don't I?
We should get somebody to come do it. All right. So March, the most popular month for people to do this. What is this? I've had some really good guesses. I think.
Like, can I give a hint?
You can give a hint. Do you have a good hint?
Yeah. They do it in March. Let's see here.
Can I give a hint? And then she can't come up with one. Morning show.
Getting the summer bodies ready.
Okay. Getting their summer bodies ready. What's your name?
Tina.
You said Tina?
Tina.
Tina Chesser.
Tina, you're close. I'm going to give you one opportunity to give me a better answer.
It's a little broad.
You're a little broad. But I got you on the phone. You're kind of close. So I'm gonna give you an opportunity to fix that. But you're close. Give me one more guess.
Yeah, but you named it right. Yeah, I'm broad. That's right.
Do you want to take another? Go ahead.
tan, I guess.
No, not it. Good try,
That's
Tina.
a good guess,
It
Tina.
is
She
not
said
tanning.
tan.
But listen, she
that
said
helps though.
she said tan fat looks way better than white fat. Getting their summer bodies ready was very close, but just not quite what we want. Morning show.
Start exercising.
Ooh, close, Matthew, but no.
I thought he was going to swoop in for the kill.
Morning show.
Hello? Morning, show. Yeah, vasectomy?
No, that's not it.
Gonna be ready for summer.
It's not. I'm not. Huh. That's interesting. March is
That's
the
a
most,
specific month for that.
most popular month.
Now I'm gonna look it up.
Oh, the birth rate is terrible in December. Morning show.
Getting summer clothes out.
Not getting summer clothes out. Morning show.
Starting a diet.
Starting a diet. That is the right answer. Starting a diet. You would think that January would be the most popular time, but no. March is the most popular time to start a diet. You got the right answer. What's your name?
Jenna?
Jenna?
Yes, sir.
Good job, Jenna. Have you won with us before?
I have.
Okay.
Good
well,
job.
Congratulations on winning again. Swing on by Thunder Radio Studio. Grab yourself some swag, okay?
Thank you.
You have a
Thank
great day,
you.
Jenna. All right. Yeah, so
Wait.
go ahead. Have you pulled up vasectomy information?
Yes, and the caller is spot on.
He's on to something.
Listen, March is the most popular month for vasectomies in the United States, largely driven by the NCAA March Madness basketball tournament. Studies show a spike in procedures as men schedule them to coincide with the tournament, allowing them to rest on the couch, watch basketball during their recovery in a trend that is referred to as Vas Madness.
Vas Madness. I did not know that. And that's interesting to know. Because I thought maybe because they were stuck inside with them kids the last couple months. And they wanted to make sure they wasn't no more.
No, 2 to 3 days of resting is recommended after a vasectomy, elevating the area and applying ice packs. March Madness provides a perfect excuse to stay seated for several days.
So caller was right.
Caller was right.
But not what we were looking for. People are dieting in March because they're trying to get those June bodies.
Another high volume time for vasectomies is at the end of the year, driven by the desire to use insurance benefits before they reset.
Gotcha. All right. So it's good to know the trends of when people are busy and when they're not.
Thank you, caller.
I didn't expect that. All right. I want to tell you guys about Common John Brewing Company. I was up there yesterday. They got the Vor back. If you like a light beer, they got the Kolsch up there. It's a Vor. It's really good. They also got a couple of really good IPAs if you're an IPA drinker. Stop by and see them. And also, if you're not a beer drinker, that's cool. They have regular drinks up there, fountain sodas, and waters, things like that, and really good food. Try their breakfast and lunch. I like the Funky Chicken. It's a great chicken wrap. They're 210 Woodbury Highway, online at commonjohnbc.com.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
Free Street Market of Manchester presents your daily news update on Thunder Radio. I'm Josh Peterson filling in for Katie Northcott.
I'm filling in on the news today. I'm filling in on the sports today. Got to fix the radio volume today. Got Thundy's award meeting today. Got to broadcast the ball game today.
You're the only person
I'm
in
busy.
the world that's busy today on this Monday. Coming back from spring
Let's say I'm
break.
coming back, and I told Holly yesterday I have to focus hard on work for the next 4 weeks because we're going again in April. No, in May. The May trip has been planned for a while. This most recent trip was a spur of the moment thing. It was a last minute, hey, we got an extra room. You want to come with us? Why not? One in May is planned. I was in Walmart the other day and seen a woman that had March Madness teeth. She was down to the final four.
Is that Shannon?
That's Dale. Dale coming in with some good
off
stuff.
The top rope.
That could be joke of the day tomorrow. Reuse that. You're very Thunder Radio swag heavy today. You got your hat on. You got your shirt on. Look at you go. Oh, Cars and Coffees this Saturday for the first time this year. I should put them on the countdowns. So on the news today, what about the lead story? Telema News is not doing the Sunday news anymore. With that, we're doing it just one time a week over there.
Wow.
I feel bad for the people who work there, that their employment is going to end soon completely. But I don't feel bad for the people at the top of Lakeway because they're some of the scummiest people you'll ever come across. I worked there for a long time, so I can say it. Also, whilst in the middle of bankruptcy, tried to sue us for non-compete while they couldn't pay their employees. So, and then didn't pay their attorney in that case.
Money well spent. The case that they lost.
The case that they lost, yeah. Armadillo.
Armadillo.
Armadillo. Brad said, I don't want to watch anything that badly. Talking about March Madness. Are they here already?
Our guests are here.
Oh, yeah, they could just chill out there and tune up their guitars and their fiddles.
If you want to play in Texas, gotta have a fiddle in the band.
Yes.
That lead guitar's hot, not for Louisiana.
Look at you go, Holly. Oh, my
Is that
God.
right? Did I get the words right?
They sounded right. I don't know, but they sounded right. We got a new grass cutting guy. Cut the grass when we were gone. Did a good job.
He looks nice.
Yeah. This is just a terrible, terrible job of radio.
You?
Yeah. I got the news, which is my voice. I got Al White Ford Lincoln, which is my voice. I got sports, which is my voice. Back to back to back.
It's okay, buddy.
It's
You
just
got
for
a
a day.
nice voice.
No, you don't want clashing voices.
I know.
Like that.
But if any
It's just for today.
It's gonna clash.
I want to be back tomorrow, and then Katie be back on Wednesday. So.
Trying to get this camera set right so we can get both these fellers in.
We'll
here.
get it when they get in here.
I'll get it when I want. I want to right now.
We're gonna have them stand back there and play. Then get them in there. We did have a good time, Dale. It was a good time. Hey, y'all don't miss about
We
8
saw
o'clock.
Dolphins.
We saw some dolphins. About 8 o'clock, we've got some good musical guests. That's better.
This guy's face will be right here. Can you see this?
I wonder if I can get these guys to produce a song for me for Two Reels and a Fake. Which we got guests coming tomorrow too. Barbara Shimwell, who has gone viral for, I don't know, jumping off the Grand Canyon or something.
Studies show that 9 out of 10 Manchester residents listen to the Thunder Radio Morning Show. The 10th guy? He doesn't even have a radio. Thunder Radio.
Morning show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle here until 8:30 today. Glad to have you guys along with us, playing games, having fun on the morning show. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Don't forget many ways to catch the show. AM 1320, FM 1079, FM 1067, worldwide, Manchester Go app, thunder1320.com. You can also watch the show on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams on Facebook and YouTube. Just search for Thunder Radio. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
Coming up at 8 o'clock, or about 7:55 or so, we have birthdays, and after the top of the hour, we got a musical guest on. Super pumped about it. They're here. They're in the house. Stone Fort Music. They're gonna play songs for us, and I'm told that I can just tell them what to play, and they'll play it on demand.
Nice.
I don't think they can do that.
No.
Maybe they can. I don't know. I'm just trying to put a little pressure on them out there. Y'all better be ready. Y'all better be ready. All right. We got more games to play. It is Name That Tune. Holly, explain to people how it's going to work.
Josh got a little snippet of a song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and then a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the exact right name of the song, give us a call, 728-1320 for your chance to win. What is this I got here? You said it was going to be a difficult one today.
It is going to be difficult.
So I got two tickets to Dollywood right here.
Let's give away 2 Dollywood tickets.
It's
Oh my
First Day
gosh.
Back. Thank you for
jeez.
being with us.
Get your phones ready. All right. I want the exact right name of the song. And I also want the artist. It's not going to be easy. 728-1320, 728-3526. If you give me the right answer, you're going to win 2 tickets to Dollywood. You listen, if you've won in the last 30 days, you cannot claim that one. Here we go.
Ooh.
I told you it was going to be difficult today.
Play that again, please.
It will be gettable on the 3-second clip. Should be.
Maybe something from the 90s?
Nope.
Okay.
It is not something from the 90s.
Okay.
Because Holly doesn't know today. I picked the song out and didn't tell her what it was. 728-1320. If you get the right answer, I've got 2 tickets to Dollywood. You can win those right here this morning on Thunder Radio. Pretty excited about it. I've got time to kill, though, so I'm not going to get in any hurry.
Play that again. I keep wanting to say Dave Matthews.
Well, a couple of things. I don't know why you're guessing out loud in case you get it right. Okay?
You said it wasn't 90s.
It's not. Morning show.
Eric Church, Smoke a Little Smoke.
Eric Church, Smoke a Little Smoke. And he smoked that right there.
Oh,
yes.
man.
He got that right. On the 1-second clip, what is your name? River. Nailed it. It is Eric Church. Smoke a Little Smoke. Who helped you with that?
My dad.
And your dad. Well, he did a good job. It is Smoke a Little Smoke. Good job, River. You win 2 tickets to Dollywood. We'll have your name on them up here. You got to pick them up within 30 days, okay? Okay, have a good
Thanks,
day.
buddy.
Yes, it is Smoke a Little Smoke.
Carrie knew it.
Carrie got it, but she got it wrong on the first guess. She said drink a little drink. I thought I could fool people with the name if they even got the little clip there.
Play 2. Let me just hear 2. No, there's no way I was getting this ever.
The 3-second clip would have gave you enough. You get the voice. I'll let the... Yeah, you get it.
Drink a little drink.
Smoke a little smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never
So he
would have
was-
got that.
He was able to get it on the one. That's pretty impressive,
That is
though.
impressive.
To get that on the 1-second clip. River coming in strong. 2 tickets to Dollywood today for River. Holly's not a huge country fan, but I make her listen.
This is how when Josh and I are in the car, I know he likes to listen to country the most. It was we were on vacation with our group of friends, and one of our friends was like, "Don't play country music." Josh does not like country music.
It's Dial Tone Dina. That's who that was.
Because she knows on 2 Reels and a Fake, we make fun of country music.
I don't know why she would get the idea that I don't like country music. I don't know where she would get that from.
Country music is garbage.
But he loves
she
it.
get that
He
idea.
loves, that's all he listens to.
Yeah.
So when we're in the car and I put some music on for him, I got like a playlist for Josh,
Yeah.
and it's just country music. I have to sing it like this, because I don't know none of the words. I just gotta,
Oh.
I just gotta kind of pluck my way through it.
Apparently, she takes what I say on the show seriously.
Dina, Dial Tone
Dial
Dina.
Tone Dina. But listen,
So nobody was playing any country
And I was
music.
like,
Josh
"Where's
is
the
like,
country?"
"Where's the wild?"
and I was getting upset, and so I went and took over. Listen, I didn't try to brag, but I went and took over the speaker for a little while.
Every time Josh played a new song, he's like, "This is good. Now this is good music."
Is that what I was saying?
Yeah,
Well,
like
I
after
looked
every
around and
song,
everybody was singing
this
it.
playlist. He's like, "It slaps."
I know. I thought everybody
I'm
was
like, no,
enjoying themselves. I thought everybody was enjoying themselves.
Everybody was enjoying themselves the same amount.
Well, except for apparently 7 songs into it, I hear Katie Riddle say she hates country music, and I'm like, oh, whoops, I didn't know.
Josh is like, "Everybody's having a great time because I'm the DJ."
And I was like, look at everybody singing along and having a good
Meanwhile,
time.
they're like, "Somebody get the remote from Josh."
Well, then I played something she wanted. I was like, well, what do you want to hear? I was very nice.
What
I
was
like,
it
"Tell me."
that she wanted to hear?
She asked for some Zach Bryan,
Okay, well,
which is
that's
kind
good.
of country anyway. It's a shame he's such a jerk because I like his music. Zach Bryan.
Oh, I was thinking you said Zach Brown.
No, she asked for Zach Bryan.
All right. Well, that was good. Congratulations to River.
Brian said, this is good music. Look, there's a plane. Yeah, that was me down at the beach, buddy. I was just having
No,
dolphins,
it's a
planes.
kite.
Yeah. All right. We got more. We got birthdays coming up next. 728-1320. Call those in. And then Joey and Michael from Stone Fort Music at about 8 o'clock. Keep it right there. You're listening to The Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Good morning, Manchester. This is Steve with Steve Jernigan Realty. We're proud to be your local real estate experts. When it comes to real estate,
Experience and communication matters.
Michael, how do you say your last name? Klug. That's what I thought. Klug. We were trying to discern if it was Klug or Klug, and I was like, it's got to be Klug, right? Yes. All right, we got to do birthdays, then we'll get you guys on. Yeah. How'd it go yesterday at Common John? Good. I had to be up here to meet the engineers. I couldn't stay. I had people up here all day working on stuff. I had to come bring them a ladder. Yeah, they showed up here to work, and I got to take them a ladder. But I got to listen to some sound check, and it sounded good.
We're playing next Saturday in the new place.
The Pulaski place? Yeah, that's their grand opening next week, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, Janice, she knew he liked Wallen, but she thought that was the only thing that he liked country. So I think she tried to steer clear because she thought that Josh only liked Wallen.
But they didn't play no Wallen?
And no country. Hey, honey, they can't just play the Wallen sound.
No, you play what I want to hear. The only thing that matters is what I want to hear on vacation. I don't care what anybody listen, but I have a hard time with
It only matters what he wants to eat.
No, that is not true. That's not true. I have a hard time though with Hard Rock on the beach though. I really have a hard, like I'm trying to relax and I just don't want to headbang. I need it to be
chill. You
chill.
want to listen to Acid Bath on the beach?
I don't want to listen to Acid Bath on the beach. No. I don't want to listen to Acid Bath anywhere ever. I'd rather listen to 1950s country than Acid Bath. Acid Bath.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said acid bath.
No.
Yeah, that's gross too.
Acid Bath. Yeah. Apparently they're pretty big. I don't know. They played at the Caverns a couple weeks ago.
That's funny you said that. I got a friend of mine that he grew up with him playing bluegrass, and his band does acid bluegrass.
I never heard of that.
I kind of named it myself.
Oh, okay.
Weird, but
that's neat.
Acid grass.
Acid grass. Yes.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Sounds like something I might want to try.
Birthdays. I got a lot of birthdays. I like.
I got good celeb birthdays today.
Okay. It's Hammer's birthday.
Hammer?
MC. Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Calling your birthday, 728-1320, 728-3526. At the end of the day, around 4:30, Brian will be in the house, and he'll be drawing for a winner of a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop in downtown Manchester. At the end of the week, we draw for a birthday cake from the Food Lion, so be sure to get those in. Trying to find last week's cake winner, but I don't see it anywhere. Maybe it's not been drawn yet. All right, today is Monday, so we'll be doing Saturday, Sunday, and Monday birthdays. It's kind of a light list. Usually we got more than we've got. We're only a couple a day today, so we'll make do with what we got. 728-1320, call yours in. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Let's go belated birthday Saturday. Amy Gonzalez had a birthday on Saturday. Happy birthday, Amy. And as of right now, that's the only birthday I got on the list for Saturday. I completely messed that up. It's not Amy at all. It's Amir Gonzalez. Sorry, Amir. On Sunday, Jenny Garza had a birthday. Also, Angela Sellers. Happy belated birthday to you. And on this Monday, the 30th of March, I only have one birthday on my list so far today. Cooper Reed. Happy birthday to you. Again, that list is usually 4 or 5 deep throughout the weekend, so we're a little light. So high chances are increased. Celebrity birthdays.
Okay. She had a very popular song, My Heart Will Go On.
Celine Dion.
Yeah, she turns 58 years old today. Okay, this was a painter from the 1800s. He cut his ear off. Was it his ear?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that one was Vincent van Gogh. I think he did the cutting his ear off.
He cut off something.
Or was, yeah, I can't remember.
I don't know. I'm not into art.
Yeah, I think that was Vincent van Gogh. You like this country artist?
Thomas Rhett.
Thomas Rhett, yeah. That's all I had to say is you like this guy.
Well, no, I happened to see his name on the birthday list when I was doing musical birthdays for the 90s at 9 later on.
Okay.
On our other
he turns
station.
36. This musician.
It's TR. Me and TR. Wallen got arrested. He was in the back of the car and he goes, that's me and TR on radio. Turn it up.
This next musician turns 81 today.
81.
Yeah, he'll melt your face off with a guitar. He sings Layla.
Eric Clapton.
Eric Clapton turns 81 today.
He's 81?
Yeah.
Golly.
This guy, was he a one-hit wonder?
MC Hammer.
MC Hammer.
Yeah, he was pretty much.
46.
He had a couple of things, but I mean, it's kind of like Vanilla Ice had some other stuff, but nothing hit like that.
Okay, last celebrity birthday. We sang this song going to the beach, and she was the original artist, but you said you liked the remake. People didn't even know she sang it until this guy redone.
Tracy Chapman.
Tracy Chapman has a birthday today, 62. There you are.
He's older than I thought.
I liked Tracy Chapman's version.
It took me a long time to realize Tracy Chapman was a female. I didn't even know until
Give Me One
Luke Combs
Reason
came out with his version.
I like his version, but I also like her version.
I did not even realize.
I had her CD.
I like that version as well. I'm just saying, I hear it and sing it and know the words generally, but then everybody threw a fit when Luke Combs did it, and I was like,
I didn't throw a fit. I liked it.
No,
but I liked hers too.
Yeah, and you can like both. It's okay.
It's okay to like both.
The general psychopathic folks out there tried to say the white guy was trying to take away from the black woman, and I was like, black woman?
You thought that was a guy?
I was like, no. Y'all got that all wrong. All right, we got more morning show. We are near the top of the hour. Pretty pumped. We got some musical guests in the house next from Stone Fort Music, brand new music store here in Manchester, across from the Chamber of Commerce. We're going to learn about that. These guys are going to play some tunes for us. Joey and Michael, y'all keep it right there. That's next on the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle.
Good morning, Manchester. This is Steve with Steve Jernigan Realty. We're proud to be your local real estate experts. When it comes to real estate, experience and communication matters. Our team of agents pride ourselves on making sure we're always available when you.
All right, y'all come on in. Cameras are live.
We're going to put them in these two seats over here. Okay. Give them those two mics. Yes.
Yeah, just take it off. We'll figure it out.
Yes. Y'all come on in.
We're going to talk with them first.
Yeah, we'll chat first, then we'll play some stuff or whatever.
Where y'all want us?
Right.
Y'all are in these
first two seats right there.
I'm short, so I've got that pulled up as high as it'll go. You may want, there's a little lever on the side.
All right, let's get you guys all dialed up over here. Good. I'll fit on the screen just fine. It's good. Banners.
That's higher.
We get to probably sit in it and then pull the lever and it'll go down. It's one of those things. Holly, you want to help him with that, maybe? Oh, she left. I guess she's gone.
Said
out of here. You got to put pressure on it. It's one of those, kind of deals. No, I'm not going to go over there and get it for you.
Job proof.
Yeah, I'll come over there. He's got it. Oh, he's a strong guy. Let's see.
Don't break it. Can't do that with a banjo on the way.
Joey. Fort Music. Now listen to that. Yes. Sounds pretty good to me.
Because we care.
Yeah. Yes.
What do I need to do?
Oh, nothing. I'm pretty excited about this. Gonna start the day off good.
I like your hat. You got it where?
Walmart.
It looks like an old hat.
You got that from Walmart?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. All right, so we are going to come back do that. Jingles. Okay. All right, we got like 2.5, 3 minutes. What?
8-second delay.
There's no delays.
Don't have any delays?
No delays.
That's scary.
Don't say nothing bad. There's, you say it, it's out there. It's to the world. Good morning, Jeremy. Yeah, there it's to the world. It's instantaneous. Mm-hmm.
I remember that for some of the friends I'll bring in before we come back.
Yeah.
Or not bring in.
Make sure we vet them properly.
Yeah.
We've got friends like that too.
Yeah.
That would probably do
No.
really well on the radio, but the FCC would just be like,
Oh,
"You're
yeah.
canceled."
And the ones that just have no filter, I mean, they can't help it.
You know, that's just how they are.
That's just what it is.
So you do have a filter?
I do. I know when to shut it off.
Yes. How's business going?
Oh, it's good.
Good.
This is our 3rd month.
Yep.
So, well, actually, I guess tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow will be our first full 3 months, and we're quite a bit more ahead than what
you thought?
officially
That's great.
thought, because I guess we're probably 6 to 8 months to where I would thought we would be right
Good.
now. So
Good.
I'm pretty tickled with that.
Excellent.
Things are well, just the getting known part.
Yeah, it just takes a while.
Because there for the first month, people that was like right next to us was like, "Oh, we didn't even know
We know you were
were
here." Yeah.
It takes a while. Did you talk to Katie about getting the ribbon cutting?
Yeah, that'll be the 14th or no, the 15th
Of April?
of this month.
Nice. It's exciting. We'll try to get over there for that.
It might be. It's a Wednesday, either 14th or 15th.
Let's see here. 15th is a Wednesday.
Yeah, 15th. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
At 4 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I know that now. Yeah.
It's 4 o'clock. We help get their mics where they're good.
Yeah, sure.
Especially as he's going to get that. They're going to get
You
closer
may
to
have
those.
to scoot up.
Yeah, you have to get on their mics.
Yeah. You
And
gotta
we
be
can-
right up on it.
yeah, and we can-
Scoot up a touch.
Okay.
Yeah, because we want to talk. And you're welcome to hang on to that banjo if you like. But I mean, I was going to talk with y'all a little bit first, get a little history, and then play some stuff.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, you're welcome to hang on to your stuff. I'm not trying to make you put it down. But if you're
Well,
more comfortable,
With a banjo, especially, it takes a while to warm up. It'll change tunes.
it changes tune.
Yeah, it messes. It's terrible.
Oh, and hang on to it. Hang on to it. You got to warm it up like a
Yeah,
baby.
Like a baby. Fiddles, you can
There we
play
go.
underwater and they're fine.
Y'all can do that.
I love that. That's it.
Manchester's only live and local radio morning show. You're listening to Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. We are across the top of the hour. It is officially Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. So many ways out there to get finance for your home. You want to go with an experienced person, local, ready to help, and that's Heather Phillips at New Haven Mortgage, 1300 MacArthur Street, newhavenmtg.com, NMLS 1477317. That's New Haven Mortgage, equal housing lender. Okay, enough of that. I'm excited about the guests we have in the studio from Stone Fort Music. We have Joey Gibson and Michael Klug. Did I get that right, guys?
Yes,
sir.
All right, good. All right, I'm gonna get Joey to talk first, so everybody can recognize his voice. Joey, say hello.
Hello, everybody.
Oh, good. All right, and then Michael, hello.
Hello.
Oh, he sounds good. All right, so listen, we're going to talk to these guys first a little bit because they've opened up a brand new music store in Manchester. They've been open for almost 3 months. Really pumped about it. I've been in there. They got all kind of cool stuff. But also, they're going to play. They've brought instruments. They've got a banjo and they've got fiddle or violin. What do we call that?
Fiddle.
Fiddle. What's the difference?
It's Cornet's playing it.
Okay, so you play it, Michael, like a fiddle.
Like a fiddle.
You're a fiddle guy, so you could play in Texas.
I could,
because you got to have a
Yeah.
fiddle in the band down there. All right, but let's talk a little bit about this store first. We're going to play some music, and I'm pumped to hear it because people can hear what you guys can do. But first off, I mean, Joey can start or whoever. Stonefort Music open in downtown Manchester, right across the street from the Chamber of Commerce. You guys are on Facebook. People can follow you and find you. But what was the reasoning behind getting this store open, and how's it gone so far?
Oh, it's going great. I'm really tickled it's getting out and getting known and everything. And it's something that both of us really have wanted to do for a long time and for several years. And Michael actually got a hold of me and asked me if I wanted to, go in with him and open up a store. And I'm sure, why not? Let's do it. So that's kind of it was just a split decision to jump on it.
So Michael, it was your idea then.
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you got to have a passion for something, right? Before you go into business. It's,
For
it's
sure.
not really something. So clearly you guys you walk the walk and talk the talk with music. You guys, you play music and do this quite often. Michael, first, what's your background in music? What got you started? And you clearly, play some instruments.
Right. Well, I started playing banjo when I was a kid, and
Okay.
then I picked up the fiddle a few years later, and I've been doing a lot of that.
Okay.
It's old time string band music. and
Okay.
I love it.
Nice. And what about you, Joey? What kind of got you?
I was fortunate enough that most of my family play some they play some sort of instrument, and like my father, he was a country guy, and then my grandparents were bluegrassers, and then my uncle was kind of a mixture of country and southern rock. So
Okay.
I had everything all around me, and I started bass when I was 6 years old, and then went to banjo at 10, and then picked up everything else on the way. So I've been doing it for about 40 years.
Yeah, and you travel around, right? You go all over the country doing like banjo competitions.
I do a lot of competitions, and I love doing them. I've won 24 state championships and 3 nationals.
Now, did you win in 24 different states, or you've won 24 state championships? total?
Some of the states are the same states.
Okay, gotcha.
But most of the Southeast and Midwest.
That's awesome.
So-
Yeah, that's awesome. How many people go? Like, I don't know. I've never been to a state championship banjo competition. Like, how many people go to that?
On the banjo competition, it just varies to competition to competition. You may have 10 people against you, or like Winfield, Kansas, you may have up to 39 people against you.
Really?
Yeah.
That's a lot of folks.
So it's some of them are really big, lot of competition. Like I'll put on a competition at Common John's.
Yeah.
This year it'll be September 26th, and last year was my first year, and we had over 60 contestants at my first competition. So
60 people came to play and be
Yep.
in. That's pretty cool. And you're gonna have that again this year.
Yes, sir. Yep.
That's really cool. So when people hear, I want to talk a little bit more about the store. So when people hear, old time string music and stuff like that, they may think, well, I want to play rock and roll, or I want to play, they got a banjo and a fiddle. I want to play guitar. But you guys can teach lessons for any of those things, right? So if I've got a 10-year-old or myself as a 39-year-old want to learn to play guitar or want to learn to play banjo or whatever, you guys teach that.
Oh, we can teach any instrument to do with bluegrass and old time. We can do any genre that you want for the most part. If you want to do, play Skinner, then we can show you how to play Skinner.
Okay. Nice. You can play Skinner?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. So if, any age?
Any age.
Any age.
Yeah. I mean, what ages do you guys work with now? Like what's your range?
From 5 years old up to 85.
Okay. 85?
Yeah,
You got an 85-year-old learning something?
Dobro player. He came in and wanted to learn how to play dobro. So
I don't even know what that is.
It's like a guitar, but you play. It's like a lap steel.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
Acoustic.
Yeah. It's an acoustic steel guitar, basically.
So you're never too young or never too old to learn to play an instrument. I think it's a great thing, and for people to get involved. And so for the music store itself, you do lessons there, but you also have instruments for sale. You have instrument accessories for sale. Talk about some of that.
Yeah, we've been fortunate enough to get Gold Tone as our. We're an authorized dealer for Gold Tone, and so we get our new stuff from them, and then we have several dealers for like DR Strings, D'Addario, GHS, and then Gold Tone has their own brand of string and accessories, tuners, stuff like that. So if there's anything that you need for an instrument or school band instruments, we've got accessories and instruments for that too.
Right. We just got some reeds in.
Nice.
Got all kinds of new stuff.
Woodwind instruments.
So
saxophones.
Anything to do with any instrument, if we don't have it, we can get it.
Can anybody over here play a woodwind?
That's a negatory.
That's a negatory. Can't play a woodwind.
Don't have enough strings.
Okay, got you. Yeah, but somebody over here on the cameras made a good point. I'm gonna see if you guys agree. Brian says a violin has strings, a fiddle has strings.
Strings.
Is that an accurate
that's correct
statement?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
he said that. He smiled when I said it, so I think he knew what was coming.
Yeah, I heard that.
I've heard that one. See, I hadn't heard that. Musical. I got maybe not motivation, but people that have had, or maybe bigger bands that people may not have heard or may have heard of, that have had some musical influences for you guys. Like who is people that you've heard over the years that I don't say it maybe it influences how you play, but it really got you into music besides just family. People that you might hear on the radio even. Anybody?
Well, growing up, I was always around some sort of music, and Mike Snyder, he's one of my hero banjo players, and he's a comedian, so I just love listening to him. He's a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
Okay.
So that was one of the catalysts. And my grandfather played.
Sure.
But after hearing Mike Snyder, that
was you.
Yeah.
You're kind of a comedian yourself, Joey.
I try to be.
Kind of funny guy.
Well, you know how to become a millionaire playing banjo, don't you?
How's that?
Start with $2 million.
Nice. I was not listening. I thought that was pretty funny. Anybody for you, Michael, that just kind of stands out there?
It's just been a lot of people I've known personally, not
Sure.
necessarily famous, and
Gotcha. Well, that's okay.
a lot of old records I've listened to over the years that aren't necessarily on the radio these days. But
Gotcha. Just musical people.
yes,
Yeah. Well, for folks who want to come by and check out Stone Fort Music, let everybody know where it's at, your hours, things like that.
We're on 109 East Main Street. We're right across from the Chamber of Commerce, and our phone number is 931-954-0102. And you can check out our website on stonefortmusic.com.
You can order from there.
Yep.
you can.
Yep. Order anything you need off of it. And then we're open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6, Monday through Friday, and then usually 10 to 4 on Saturday. It says we're closed on Sundays, but if I'm there, we're open.
Gotcha. Well, they got a pretty good Facebook page too. I'm looking at it right now. You guys give that a follow. Get all the information there. They've done they post videos themselves doing some playing and stuff like that, which I'm excited. That's what we're going to do next. These guys are going to play some stuff for us.
Oh yeah.
Now, what are we gonna play?
I think we'll start off the first one. What do you want to do? Sally
Gooden.
Yeah.
All right.
That's a good traditional old time song that a lot of dancers love and dance to. So
Well, y'all fired up, guys. Y'all fired up.
All right.
go ahead and give her some taters there.
Oh yes, that was impressive, Holly. Yeah, Holly toe tapping over here. Yes. And what was that? What was that called again? You said
Sally Gooden.
Okay,
Yeah.
nice. No, you guys sounded great. I was wondering how we were going to sound in here. I was like, oh no, the acoustics
Yeah,
are going to go.
Nice tight sound. I like
Yeah,
it.
it bounces off them windows a little bit. I
Sound
think.
like it's somewhere in the studio.
Yeah, well, we are. You know, we're just not lined in, but we're good. So no, that was pretty impressive. Now, so if I wanted to learn how to play the banjo, how long is it going to take me to learn to play that?
Well, I can actually most of the time have you playing a song after the first lesson.
The first lady, you talking about me?
Oh,
now,
yeah.
now, I'm not good at picking up stuff, but so I'm going to ask this. It may not be a great question. I don't know. I don't know how to play anything. Now, Holly over here is a drummer. I don't know if y'all know that.
Cool.
She's a drummer. She got her own set of drums. She's good pocket drummer, buddy. She can go with you for a while. I don't play anything. Which is more difficult, a banjo or guitar?
It's hard to say. I mean, since I play banjo all the time, I play guitar too, so it's just hard to say.
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say.
What about the harmonica? Can I play a harmonica?
Well, I don't know. I can't. So,
I can't play that one. But about you, Michael? You do anything besides fiddle?
I play some clawhammer banjo. I mean, I can also do some basic,
Yeah.
rhythm guitar and mandolin.
Nice. It's impressive. Chicks dig dudes who can play instruments.
That's what I've heard.
Yes. All right. Now, y'all gonna play another one?
Yeah. What
Good.
do you want to do?
No, y'all do whatever you want. I'm pretty pumped about
Point.
Huh?
Stony Point.
That'll work.
Stony Point, they're gonna play. I'm excited to learn about Stony Point here. Yes. Yeah. I don't know. I feel like that. I know. It sounded to me. It sounded like it had like some Irish undertone to that. I don't know if it does, but
yeah, a lot of these old breakdowns do have some, Celtic roots.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's Celtic. That would be the way I would say it. It had a little
Irish
bit of
or
that
Scottish. Yeah,
yeah. I heard a little bit. Holly said she thought she's heard that before. She said that sounded familiar.
May
to her.
have, yeah.
Yeah, that sounded familiar. That's great, guys. I'm telling you, I can't even play with crayons. So to watch somebody play instruments like that, it's pretty impressive. You got some people chatting over on the cameras. Philip said he would love to see a group bluegrass jam here. And then, of course, now you guys
saying that
yeah.
we actually have a jam session at the shop on Thursday nights at 6:00.
Thursday nights at 6. There we go.
You don't matter your skill level or if you even play, you can come and listen or just jump in and jam with us.
Okay. Well, it's Thursdays at 6. You said at Stone Fort Music, so y'all get on by and try that out. And Joey yesterday was playing at Common John.
Yes, sir.
That was pretty cool to see. I saw him walk in the door. I was like, I know that guy.
I was like, yeah, I know him.
Yeah. He's like, I'm gonna see you tomorrow morning. I was, oh, that's right. I'm glad you said something. But you're playing at Common John in Pulaski, their new location this weekend.
That's going to be really cool. They opened up. I guess it's going to be the actual grand opening, I believe.
It is. Yeah, they had a soft opening this past week, and they're going to open that place up.
And we'll be up there Saturday evening, 6:00. We'll be playing from 6 to 9.
Okay.
And it'll be my group, the Notorious Pick Flickers.
Pick Flickers. All right. Real quick before we get you out, a couple things. 'Cause I got like a minute or two. So the your competition in September.
Mm-hmm.
September. What was that date again?
26th.
Yeah, mark your calendars for that. We'll talk about it more when we get closer because we're still a ways off. But he had 60 people. You said last year.
I expect. Hopefully 80 to 100 people.
That's awesome.
Competition in the competition.
And you're going to do it outside there, Common John.
It'll be on the outside. Yeah,
that's going to be awesome. That's going to be a lot of fun. You can sit there, have beverage, watch some good picking and whatnot. So mark your calendars. We'll remind you as we get closer, but go ahead and make some plans to be there for that. And then another quick reminder about just Stone Fort Music. We need to talk about that one more time before we get y'all out of here. 3 months open, got a grand opening coming up on April the 15th, an official, ribbon cutting with the chamber ceremonial style, but they're open for business, ready to go. They got your instruments, they got your instrument accessories, they got your reeds, they got all those different things
lessons,
that you may need, and you got
lessons.
Strings,
everything you absolutely need.
Yeah, so that y'all get on by and see them, and you can order online at stonefortmusic.com, but go by and meet these guys, check them out. They're open Monday through Saturday, stonefortmusic.com. Find them on Facebook as well. Look for Stone Fort Music. Anything else, guys, while we got you here?
No, I really appreciate it. Love coming up here every chance we get.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us on.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for coming on. Thanks for playing some good music for us. You guys are listening to The Morning Show, brought to you by New Haven Mortgage. Mike Jernigan at Al White Ford Lincoln wants to buy your car.
If you've got a used car that's
outside and listen to that, like put my feet in the ground.
All day. That's good stuff right there.
Yep, that was fun. It's been a while since. Boy, I was telling you the last time I was in here was when Waters, her last name.
Samantha.
Samantha
Terrell Waters. Yeah.
Yeah.
She can sing. She's a singer.
I did an interview with her. That was the last time I was here.
Well, it's been a long time then, because she's not been here probably 10 years or more. Yeah, I'll come get a picture. Yeah.
But yeah, her husband is my wife's cousin, so that.
All right. All right, y'all guys, y'all hang out right here. I'll be right back. You gotta take a picture.
Yep. That's a good idea.
They give it right there. I'll be back in. We're glad to be back too. I got you.
And then the orange cage, you can see that all the way across the festival. So
yeah, that's good. All right. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Good. All right. I got you in here. Appreciate y'all coming.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Good to see you. We'll see you on the 15th. Sure. More likely, we'll try to get by.
All right.
We're trying to get to most of the ribbon cuts if we can. Depends on what all's going on.
Tiny next week. I'll get these posted and I'll tag y'all.
Okay, thank you.
Thank y'all.
See y'all later.
See you, buddy. We'll come back with just a little segment. That was fun. I could have musical people on every day. We gotta make that happen. Mima love bluegrass music. She sit there and listen to that all day.
Your Mima did?
Oh yeah. She loves bluegrass music and community center wrestling.
I wonder what they think about Andy Bernard
Right.
in the bluegrass situation.
It's Ed Helms. I mean, the Bluegrass Underground. I'm sure they've heard of him. I'll tell you what.
I tell you what.
My
I tell you what.
memory is just shot these days.
We got special guests tomorrow.
Yeah.
Barbara Shimwell.
And Barbara.
former-
See y'all.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. Barbara Shimwell. A lot of people
Former
know.
Coffee County, retired Coffee County High School math teacher. She was my math teacher. And
I didn't know that.
golfer extraordinaire. She'll be coming on tomorrow to talk about her experience.
Jumping off the Grand Canyon.
It
Or
was
something.
the Moab.
Oh yeah, she jumped off something. Where you basically they swing you down in there. I saw the video. New York Post had it. It's got like
It's the
millions of
it's
views.
the United States longest rope swing.
Okay, I saw it and
It was in Utah, Moab, Utah.
it made me nervous. I didn't like it. So
Anywho, she went viral. She's going to come on tomorrow and talk about her experience. And she's 87. 87 years old.
I didn't realize she was that old.
She still golfs.
Yeah, very active.
I've been golfing with her.
How'd you stack up?
I didn't golf with her. I golfed in the group behind her. I did not stack up. Nowhere. No stacks against Miss Shimwell.
Glad to be back, Dale.
Hey, good luck with your procedure.
Was it vasectomy time?
I don't think
It's
so.
March.
I do not think so.
Hey, it's Heather with New Haven Mortgage, and you're listening to the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
What a fun segment that was. Joey Gibson, Michael Klug with Stone Fort Music. Excellent.
I loved it.
Oh, that was great.
It was so pretty.
Yeah, Holly disappeared for that whole segment. She was over here in the corner, just tapping her toe.
I want to play the spoons. I want to go up there on Thursday because I can't play nothing with strings or any kind of horn. So I think maybe the spoons would be good for
Probably
me.
could get you
a washboard. I could do the whack, 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 whack.
We could get you a cajon.
I have a cajon.
You could.
I just don't know how to play it good.
Bang along with the cajon. That'd be something you do. But anyways, you guys check them out. We got a couple minutes left on the morning show. I got to get you a quick weather forecast and let you guys know what's coming up. So today we're already up to 60. We're going to be around 75, but a lot of clouds in the area today and some winds up to 20 miles an hour. So, I mean, it's an okay day, but I'm not going to complain. Any days we're in the 70s. 60 overnight tonight. Tomorrow around 80 with sunny skies but some more wind. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, basically a 50% chance of rain or better each day. Staying in the highs in the low 80s, 82, 83, 80. It feels a lot like May.
It's gonna be May.
I was waiting on her. Yeah, it feels a lot like May with these temperatures. But I felt like March felt a lot like April and May. I mean, we've been very fortunate to as warm as it's been. But it will be rainy over those days and could see some storms too. So we'll keep an eye on that. Weather forecast brought to you by our friends at Baker Brothers, your hometown pharmacy since 1928. They have Easter baskets, boys and girls, pre-made, ready to go. Y'all stop by and see them in downtown Manchester and shop local. All right, Holly, last couple minutes. Any final thoughts or things we need to get out there?
Special guest tomorrow.
Barbara Shimwell. We had a special guest today.
Special guests.
Had a special guest today. We have a special guest tomorrow. We're trying to get more guests on the morning show. You guys don't want to listen to us the whole time. So what time is Barbara coming on? 8 o'clock. So y'all tune in for that. She just jumped off the something. What is it?
She well, I don't know if it had a name, Basically, a snake don't have pots. But she was in Moab. How you say that? Moab?
I would say Moab.
Utah.
Mhm.
And she just turned 87, I believe.
87.
And she jumped off of a perfectly good cliff.
Yeah.
To swing on the United States'
Largest rope
longest
swing.
rope
Yeah.
swing.
So I think the New York Post picked this up. Like
Yeah,
she's gone viral. So she's going to be on tomorrow.
She was my math teacher.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Well, we're going to have her on, so y'all be sure to tune in for that tomorrow. Also, tonight, it's high school baseball on Thunder Radio, Coffee County at Warren County. They open up district play, 6 o'clock. So tune in for that. I'll be there on the call starting at about 5:50. So y'all be sure to tune in for that. And, of course, anytime you get replays of the morning show at thunder1320.com, click on downloads, or, of course, Apple and Spotify, search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly, and join our tens of subscribers there. Also, coming up this Saturday, I forgot to mention this at the opening of the show, but I want to mention it now. It is the very first Cars and Coffee Cruise In of the year.
Yay!
Yes, it's Cars and Coffee Cruising time. That's this Saturday at the Coffee County Administrative Plaza, 9 until 12. Thanks to Custom Auto and Rod Shop for putting this thing on. These guys do a killer job. So that's happening this Saturday. It's free family entertainment. Y'all be sure to be a part of that. All right, Holly, that's going to about wrap it up for us today. We'll be back at it tomorrow, 6:30 to 8:30. We'll try to do better then.
Good morning, world. It's a brand new day. I'm packing my bags and I'm going.
Well, I got a second. I want to remind you guys about the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop in downtown Manchester. They're closed Monday and Tuesday, but call them about catering. We're using them for the fundies, 300 plus people, and they handle it just fine. Give them a call at 723-2491. That's the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. They'll be back open on Wednesday serving up that delicious lunch.
If you want to get happy, then people come along.
See y'all later.